Hello everyone and welcome to this 13th episode, this 30th episode of the 13th episode of my on my road to better YouTuber, Vtuber, streamer, learn Japanese to survive Hiragana Battle series. Welcome. Last time we learned about the Kakikukeko Hiragana and added duct into him to form the Gagigugego Katakanas. And today we are probably going to learn about Sashi Suseso and Zaji Zuzezo. So yep, let's jump right into it. At least if they are basically the same as at least if they are the same katakana, the same consonant sounds as katakanas. So yep, let's jump right into it. Once again, these episodes will last around an hour every day, so that you guys can learn with me. So yeah, let's jump right into it. I have my notebook with me once again, and that's important. So let's start with like buying new equipment already for my let's start with buying new equipment for my beautiful characters. So we'll buy let's buy boxing gloves for Claire. Okay, and I will equip Claire with these boxing gloves. And then I will equip okay, Misaki's already, everyone else is like already optimized, I think. So yep, let's go and start with the new lesson, I guess. Hello again. What would you like to do? Let's continue with the new lessons. Welcome back. Let's carry on with the next lesson. I have something special prepared for today's lesson. Before we study more hiragana, we're going to learn some Japanese vocabulary. Oh fuck, I need to make some space for vocabulary on my notebook. Yeah, I'm going to make some space for some vocabulary on my notebook, because like I don't want to do it like I don't want to have like the same fiasco as last time, where basically all the katakanas were like basically separated between a huge ass a huge ass sea of vocabulary. So yeah, let's give him like 5 pages for hiraganas. Okay, let's go. Let's learn some Japanese vocabulary. To give you a break from learning hiragana every lesson, we'll mix it up and learn vocabulary every now and then. We'll cover 10 new words each lesson. As we go, we'll demonstrate how to read and pronounce each word. You'll see how to write each word in hiragana based on the hiragana we know so far. I'll show you our first word and demonstrate how these vocabulary lessons work. Let's break down the text above. The first line in blue is how to write the Japanese word in Romaji. Romaji is a system designed to transcribe Japanese sounds using the English alphabet, so that's easy. Romaji is very common, and there's a good chance you've come across it before. Words that are borrowed from Japanese use Romaji. Think of words like tsunami, karaoke, sensei, etc. Romaji is super simple and easy to read. As you learn more hiragana and gain an understanding of the syllables used in Japanese, you'll be able to write words in the Romaji as well as hiragana. For the vocabulary we are learning, you can use the Romaji reading until we learn all of the relevant hiragana, which brings me to the next line written in black. This is the hiragana reading of the word. As lessons get more advanced and you learn more hiragana, these words will become entirely written in hiragana. Wait, that's stupid, because that's stupid because I'd have to go back to write them fully back into hiragana. That's actually dumb. That's dumb. Like, no. Like that's actually stupid. That's actually a stupid way to teach hiragana. Like this is a lot better in katakana war, because they don't highlight you. They well, basically, if you guys remember, they will highlight you the katakanas you learned that are used to write a specific word, but the one you haven't learned yet would be slightly, they would be slightly transparent. So that way it was easier for you to they still showed you the entire word written in katakana. That way you could still, note it even though you haven't learned the katakana yet. This is stupid. Like you're telling me you're just going to write half of the word in romaji and like the other half in hiragana. That's dumb. That's a dumb way to teach you how to teach you Japanese. Like that is actually a big flaw of the game. Like this, I count that as a big flaw of the game. Like that's actually dumb. This word will become entirely written in hiragana. When there are syllable used that we haven't learned yet, I just displayed in romaji. So in our example above, you'll see it as hai. We haven't learned the hiragana for ha yet, but we've learned i. The dashes in between are just to symbolize the gap between each syllable. You don't need to actually write this in hiragana or romaji. You know what? Like, this is actually stupid. This is dumb. I will not write the vocabulary like for that. I will have to look it up later, but I'm not going to write it now. Like, this is dumb. This is dumb. Like, I can't stress this enough. This is a terrible way to teach you how to write words in Japanese. Give me a sec. Like, I can't stress this enough. This is a terrible way to teach Japanese. Like, oh, you haven't learned it. You haven't learned. Like, if you're going to teach me vocabulary, teach me the whole word, the full word. Like, why teach me like, oh, you haven't learned this hiragana yet, so I'm just going to write it half in hiragana, half in romaji. I know I'm repeating myself, but this is stupid. This is dumb. This is dumb. Like, it ain't a way. It ain't a way to teach. It ain't a way to teach. Like it's like I get what they're trying to do there. I do get what they try to do to do. Yeah, I don't know what the hard character the hard character is yet. It doesn't fucking matter. I am taking notes, Bio. I am taking notes. Are they telling me to basically, oh, you're taking notes now, but you're taking notes now, so write the word in half hiragana, half romaji, and then when you learn the hiragana, go back to your notes and write it fully? No. No! Teach me the word in its entirety. It doesn't matter if I haven't learned what the ha hiragana is yet. This is stupid. CRBO, thank you for coming. Like, because you're like, I did. Oh. The dashes in between are just to symbolize the gap between each syllable. You don't need to actually write these in hiragana or romaji. And finally, our third line in orange is the English translation of the word, so that the example above teaches us that the Japanese word hi means yes in English. Awesome. Next, I discuss how to pronounce it properly. This word sounds like hi or hi. However, remember how E sounds like E? The word hi is actually pronounced ha-e, but since Japanese is a language spoken at a rapid pace, the syllables tend to merge. A general rule of thumb when speaking Japanese is that the sound of syllables do not change, regardless of what syllable they follow or precede. We all know that English words can change pronunciation in strange ways. They may not even be pronounced as they are written. However, in Japanese, every syllable has a specific pronunciation and it's the same in every word it appears in. There are a couple of the exceptions, but nothing to be concerned with at this stage. Would you like to listen to pronunciation on hi again? No, no, I know already how to pronounce it, but this is dumb. This is stupid. This is stupid. God, it's dumb, and God, I'm genuinely, and God, I'm genuinely upset right now. Oh God, let's continue the lesson. Let's look at our second word. Okay, this one I will write because ie is written in its entirety. This is ie, which means no. This is an interesting word because it's made up of only of vowels. Okay, just let me quickly write that hi is basically. I'm upset. Well, because it's only made up of vowels. When dealing with repeated vowels such as e, you draw out the length of the sound. It's not quite the same as repeating the vowel twice. Listen carefully to the example pronunciation. Would you like to listen to pronunciation? Yeah. Yeah. I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, could you listen? Let's look at our next word. See? See how dumb this is? Brother! My brother in Christ! This is so dumb! This is so dumb! This is stupid! How do you want me to learn hiragana if you don't show me how to write the words? I'm genuinely upset right now. God. Like, I just have to I just have blank spaces on my notebook right now because they don't show me how to write it in hiragana, even though I haven't learned the hiragana yet. It's dumb. Watashi is the Japanese word for I, used when referring to yourself. It's not a substitute for the letter I. You use watashi often in conversation when talking about yourself. It's a formal and polite word. There are other more casual words used to refer to yourself in Japanese that are saved for chatting with your friends and family. Thank fucking God, Mixrex! Thank you for writing it for me! I'm so... Do you understand why this is upsetting? I can't learn! Thanks! Like, they're not showing me the hiragana because, quote unquote, you haven't learned them yet! Yeah, they fucked up hard! And now I do get why they changed the way they did it, because, like, this is the first game in the trilogy, Like, I played Katakana War, which is the second game first, without knowing. Like, now I understand why they changed it in Katakana War. Like, that's stupid. Can you tell me how to write hi, by the way, the ha katakana, by the way, please, hiragana, by the way, please? Because they did the same with the high one. Yeah, I do agree with it. Like, no, no, the ha hiragana, just like for the word hi, like the like yes, please. Okay, so it's written like with a straight. Watashi is like, why is a straight line with Thanks, thank you very much. And my hiragana are going to be like fucking ugly, but I don't care. I want to learn. I haven't learned yet. I don't care. Just teach me. I am there for that. And thanks for the thanks for showing me. Oh god, would you like to see the position again? No. Like, ain't they going to teach me 4 words that way? That's dumb. like, no, they're going to teach me 6 more words. Like, no, 7 more words that way. Yeah, I know. Anata. Huh, Anata is a generic you? Huh. It's a generic you, huh? Because, like... Okay, this is weeb knowledge again, and when I say weeb knowledge, it's like surface level Japanese. Like, I hear, like in anime, like, the Anata is, like, more often, like, I hear Anata a lot more when it's like a wife talking to her husband. And at least that's what comes to my mind immediately when I hear the word. So it's just a generic just a generic you. Okay, all right. I will use the word weeb knowledge when I'm not sure, but when I'm saying something that comes from my knowledge, my experience in anime. Like I have the ta, but I don't have the na, so I'm just like, thanks, thanks game, thank you very much. In Japanese, it also means my dear in a. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one I'm talking about. Makes depends on which kanji is used, as usual. Oh, okay. Oh fuck. When I'm going to start learning kanji, this is going to be like kami, which means paper, hair, and god. Oh lord, this is going to be an adventure. Oh god, I am so not ready for this. Can you write me the na hiragana please in the chat? Usually in the context of a sentence you can guess which one it is. Okay, alright. Okay. Once again, like just like when learning English, context is important. So can you mix track? Can you write me the na hiragana in the in chat, please? That way I can. I'm sorry, I'm asking you to basically be my dictionary, but like it's the game, you know, like I because you showed me how to write ta in the just like in watashi. But like I don't have the na. Oh god. Thanks. Oh fuck, these two are going to be like these two I think are going to be real fucking hard for me to remember because like they kind of close in Okay, thanks Mixreact. You can use this word in conversation when talking about your conversation partner. However, it can be considered rude to use it in the wrong context. Most of the time you refer to people by a name, even when talking directly to them. It sounds weird in English, but it's normal in Japanese. Would you like to listen to the pronunciation again? No, it's fine. For word 5, the rest of the words in this lesson are for objects used when studying. Look around now. Hopefully you have most of these things handy. I think I have the one for the sound. I think I have the one for the sound. Isn't it the same as for isn't it the same as for A, but without the horizontal the little dash stroke on top and the horizontal line like stuck to it on top? Does it it looks like it should. I think it looks like the yuan. So the sinogram for person in Chinese, but like written in a single stroke, if I remember correctly. This is beyond stupid. Wait, I'm going going to do something clever. I'm going to borrow my little brother's Japanese glossary. They probably have the hiragana in it, and I'm going to copy him from it. Fuck! I just got my feet entangled with my headphones cable, and it just fell. Yeah, I know it should be written in katakana, but wait, it should be written in katakana? Wait, so like for it to be correct, I should write this one in So to be correct, I should write this one in indeed in katakana, right? Like for it to be quote unquote correct. I borrowed my little brother's book. It should be written in kata 100%. Okay, well. I'm going to write it as, I mean, it's still vocabulary, so I'm going to write it in, I'm still going to write it in my, fuck! I'm still going to write it in my notebook, but, I will write it in katakana if that's the case. So basically, it means it goes like this. I should probably, Hello, Kimberwolf. That's weird that it's not pin. Hello, Kimberwolf. Welcome to the stream, and yeah, thank you. Like, it should be written in hiragana. Okay, so I was right. The sound in hiragana is basically the same as is quote unquote this. It is really close to the A sound. Wait. Wait, so Konta Oh yeah, fuck. I haven't learned. Thank you, Kimberwolf. Thank you, Kimberwolf. Like, oh no, don't worry. The thing is, I played Katakana War before. I played Katakana War before as the first game. So I learned katakana before learning hiragana, and I tried I tried to train myself reading sentences with a lot of katakana characters in it, and And I kind of realized that because like I just played the game, I didn't practice it. I didn't practice, reading the. I didn't really practice reading actually. I just played the game, so I memorized the alphabet, but I didn't practice it. I memorized the katakanas, but I didn't practice it. And the thing is, basically what ended up happening is that I spent a whole minute trying to decipher a sentence which was just Nelson, Tyler, and Gabrielle are best friends. It took me a whole minute to decipher it. Like, I really need to practice it. But the thing is, I think it's better for me. It's best for me to just learn hiragana and katakana by heart first before starting to practice, because that way I can read full sentences. Katakana 1, yeah, that's like on my list. I'm okay with it, but I hate these ones low. Oh, the she and tsu. Yeah, things are coming, mixed for being like my goddamn fucking translator. I'm practicing with album memorization. Yeah, that's the thing. But like the thing is, I kinda learned the things mixed have a good farming session. The thing is, I don't know. I kinda learn, like, I'm getting in the mindset of like learn the katakana and hiragana coding alphabet first, and then practice it so that you can read entire sentences without any issues. I think that way it's better, because you won't have to go back to learning another, to go back like every single time you're going to trip on a word. It's going to be easier for you because, like, oh yeah, I know the whole alphabet, like I know the 2 alphabets I need, rather than just rather than just be like, oh yeah, in this sentence I can only read the katakanas, and so I sound stupid, like. Okay, so I'm going to write pin in hiragana, even though I'm going to write code in quotes I'm going to write in quotes right after it should be written in katakana. So it's p like that. Should be like that. Okay, it's an easy way to even pronounce the same. When you write words borrowed from other languages, in Japanese you wouldn't normally use hiragana. Instead, you'd use a set characters called katakana, which are specifically for foreign words. Yeah, I know, most foreign words are katakana. However, since this software is about learning hiragana, we will write borrowed words like pin in hiragana and romaji. Okay. Now it's fine. Ready for word 6? Enpitsu. Oh, okay. Enpitsu is Japanese for pencil. Alright. Enpitsu. So it goes. Well, I'm from France. I'm French. Yeah, funny jokes. Funny jokes. Bread, baguette, omelette, omelette de fromage, wine, and all. So it's I have my little brother's book right there, which are basically the essentials of Japanese for of Dexter's laboratory. Yeah, I know this scene. Wait, what do you think? What did you think I was from? Because of my accent. Like the thing is, I basically learned English. I'm basically self-taught English. So I basically picked up a lot of my accents from a lot of different YouTubers, like a lot of different YouTubers, a lot of different actors, etc. I like. So basically, I mimic their accent. So my accent is like, it's a big mix of, you know, of British and American and Australian, something like that. Like my accent is a mix of a lot of different accents, and it makes it like really weird. Makes it really weird to like get where I'm actually from. Oh, Brazilian, interesting. Now I'm actually French. I'm French. Oh, and all my friends told me that I don't really sound French. I don't really have that French accent. Even though when I listen back to my VODs, I hate listening to my voice when I look back at my VODs, because I can hear the French and the thing is, I cannot when I'm actually speaking it. When I'm talking, I don't hear the French accent I have, but when I go back to listening to it, I immediately notice my French accent, and it makes me go mad. I hate it. Okay, so he's written that way. So it's a he, but with a, again, it's a he, but with a hand ducting. So it goes. That goes vertical at the end, and then with a little stroke down, yeah. And then you add a hand ducting at the top of the little stroke down. P and is like the tsu is basically the bottom of it's the bottom of U, but without the top stroke, I think. No, it's not, but like how's it written? Okay. So basically goes like this. I'm from America. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, yeah, U and tsu are like really similar. Maybe it's just me, but to me, hiragana are a lot harder to learn than katakanas. Katakanas are like easier because like they don't have like so many curves, etc., and the importance of like the angles of the curves is really important in hiragana, whereas in katakana there are a lot more straight lines. I think it's a recency bias. I think it's a recency bias because I started with katakanas. So to me, katakanas are easier because like they are it's the freshest memory I have of learning Japanese. Probably it's clearly a recency bias. No, honestly, nah. These are actually okay. Like, at least to me, these are easy. Like science are easy. Like science are easy for me to are easy to me. But like once again, it's probably just recency bias, you know. It's weird though. I don't have the like in my list. I don't have the like in my katakana alphabet. It's not there. Wait, is it? Did I miss something? I would recognize it, probably. Like, am I that dumb? No, it's not in my list. But I'm pretty sure I wrote it, like, before. Is it actually a katakana? I don't think it's a katakana. The first one, I don't think it. The first one you wrote, I don't think it's a katakana. A katakana, I don't think it is. It's not in my alphabet. I wrote it. I wrote it, but I'm pretty sure it's a hiragana. I'm pretty sure I wrote it in like some vocabulary from the second game. Sisa and then Tsugen. Yeah, you knew it! I knew it! It's hiragana, but seriously bother me though. I don't know. Sa and Se in katakana are like easy to me to remember because they are among the first one you learn. Like and I have kind of I kind of have mnemotechnic version mnemotechnic system to remember them. So basically you have Se just like in 7. And because I learned Chinese before, I'm just like, oh yeah, Se is like similar to 7 is similar to this the sinogram for 7 in Chinese. That's how I remember it. And same goes for he. He is like he is also the he katakana is also similar to Se, but it has like a little some little things, and the way I remember it is like it's ha he. The ha is probably the same used for hachi, and quote unquote I remember it because I'm like, oh yeah, it is hachi, which means 8, and so I just go, oh yeah, it is the sinogram for 8, because yeah, ha and the sinogram for 8 pa in Chinese are the same. The katakana for ha, sorry. I had to precise this. And by the way, Kimberwolf, thank you very much for giving me a follow. Like, means a lot to me. means a lot to me. Okay, so next word. It's a bit of a mouthful, so listen to the pronunciation a few times, practice saying it slowly. Would you like to listen to the pronunciation again? No, let's continue the lesson. Ready for word 7. Squid. So tsu I have now. So desk. Look forward to the program. Thank you very much. Honestly, I'm on my day 13 of learning Japanese, like in a row, coaching code, because I took 2 breaks. One because I was feeling kind of lightheaded, and the other time because I was like actually sick. I was completely exhausted. I didn't have like strength to do anything. But at least I'm streaming and learning at least like for between 30 minutes to an hour and a half every day. Mainly playing these games to train myself. And once I start to feel comfortable with my Japanese, I will keep doing it, but I will also like tackle down another challenge, which is drawing. I will be drawing for a whole hour on stream for I will be drawing on stream for a whole for a whole hour to train every day. Like, this is honestly my improvement arc. This is my improvement act. I spent like a lot of my fucking time, like, always pushing things back. Always like, oh yeah, I want to learn Japanese, but I don't have the courage to. I don't know if I have the concentration or the courage to do it. And now I'm doing it it's just a way to put pressure on myself to actually learn and to actually improve. Like, I'm done being a stupid ass fat ass, like running away from reality and shit like that. Like now I am ready to tackle the world, you know. Chair. It's going to take some time, of course, but hey, it's not like I have all the time in the world, but like, it's enough. A little hour a day won't kill me, and 2 hours a day won't kill me either. It's isu, and so it goes. I and S is basically that. Okay. Also, to me, hiragana are a lot harder to write than katakanas, because, you know, of the curves, etc. Of the you have to slightly lift the pen off the paper when doing that. When like, you know, like when tracing this stroke, like it's makes me mad. Could you listen? Hon is Japanese for book. I wonder if I should add a hand cam, so that you guys can see me write in my so you guys can basically see me write in my notebook. I don't know, I probably should do that. So ho is written that way. So it's like, okay, it's like that, and then it's like that. The ink in my pen is like really fucking me up. Oh. No need, ready for word 10. Not. God damn it! Why are you doing this to me? I won't write this one. I won't write this one because I actually have it in my yeah, I actually have it in my katakana. I have it actually written in katakana, and it's an English word. So even though it's just noto for notebook, it's just no with the line to indicate long vowels, and to, that's all. Like, it's katakanas. You have to write it in katakana. I won't write this one. It's stupid. Teach me the right way. Teach me the right way, game. Continue listen. That's the end of our first vocabulary lesson. You now know 10 Japanese words are going to be very useful. Well done. We're going to move on to the next hiragana lesson. Before we do, would you like to save your progress so far? Yes. It's time to learn our third set of hiragana characters. There's 5 new characters to learn in this lesson. I will go through each character individually and teach you how to write it and pronounce it. At the end of this chapter, we'll have a quiz to do your best. Okay. This I am okay with. So, Sashi Suseso, this character for all your pattern IUA, or the slight exception to this is she, which adds a soft H sound. Okay. I'll pronounce each one of you for you as we go, so you get the right ID. Okay, I'm going to kind of speedrun this one, so that way it'll be easier for us all. Sa. It's a consonant followed by a vowel and makes up a single syllable. You pronounce this as sa. One more time. Practice writing with the characters now. Some tips. Tilt the horizontal line properly. Like, the number of strokes varies depending on the font. Use the form in the animation as best for practice. That looks like someone mixing a sad bowl. Someone mixing a sad bowl, huh? And welcome to the stream, little Pits. Okay, wait, so... I hate that. I'm going to write it the way, like, not the way they advise you to do, but the way it's written on screen, because, like, it's kind of dumb to tell me not to do that. Like, yeah. It makes me mad a little bit. No. Yeah, I do agree with you on that. Get ready for the next character. She, it's a consonant followed by vowel and makes up a single syllable. Do you pronounce this as she? Let's practice writing it. This is a single stroke, it's easy. To not mistake as re in katakana. One more time. Just writing one stroke, the version. Oh, sorry. Make sure to curve it at the bottom. It's done. Sector S. It's a consonant. It's a pronounced S. Process writing it easy. One more time. Like, this is hard to write, honestly. So in 2 strokes, the tail at the bottom curves slightly after the loop. So it's done. Continue the lesson. Get ready for the... Okay, this one, say... This one's the one, like, that causes you problem, Kimber Wolf. The vertical line on the right has a slight tear form when your pens lift, okay? The first one you wrote is... Like, once again, I haven't learned all the hiragana, so I'm like kind of lost a little bit. Hi, oh yeah, indeed, hi. Once again, I haven't learned hi yet. Like, this is the way they teach vocabulary is stupid. Okay, so it's like the horizontal stroke first. Then the little thingy, and then it's like the it's the thingy. Okay, continue lesson. Get ready for next character. So, bro, how am I supposed to? Is it a single character? A single stroke? Bruh! Brother! This game is really not for vocab, yeah. Just one stroke, make sure to curve the last part properly. Like brother in Christ! So it's basically a Z like Zoro. And then you curve it into a huge ass like honestly, this one like looks more like a hieroglyph than it's like a Simpson character with a massive overbite. I personally see this as just a Z like Zoro, but with like a big ass, you know, little curve at the end, you know. I'm gonna look and play myself, have fun. Oh, I always make myself of Zoro for this character, so he's Zoro, so it works though. Yeah, I kinda guessed it. Like, we finished the set of hiragana, and then we've got deducting. Before continue, would like to save your progress so far. Yes. I'm going to choose some common words written entirely in hiragana. Sound them out using the knowledge you have so far. See the words outlined, you'll probably get the meaning right away. So, sushi. Okay.
Sushi.
Yeah, no shit. If you haven't tried, give it a go. It's a precision of Japanese. Sensei. Yeah, this is sensei. The character we haven't learned is the second one there. This is the character for the letter N. Now, well, you know, can you work out what the word is, sensei? Yeah. If you're having trouble, break it down as inspired as it sounds. It will look like this. Sensei. It looks like we've written sensei. Sensei is a word you've probably heard a lot in movies and television. Sensei means teacher or master in Japanese. Sensei is very commonly used in karate when addressing your master. Here's our third Japanese word. It's another tough one. There's one character here we haven't learned yet. Can you spot it? So we've got ka. This is the other one is we've got ka there. We've got o. And then we've got K. Karaoke. The characters we haven't learned is the second one there. It's the character for symbol ra. Now that you know that, can you work out what the word is? Karaoke. Yeah. If you're having trouble, break it down and spell it out as it sounds. It will look like this. Karaoke. Looks like we've written karaoke. Karaoke is a fun singing activity. Maybe you visited a karaoke club or sang karaoke at home before. Did you know that the word karaoke originated from Japanese? Well, you do now. Reminds me I haven't done a sing-along stream in like a long time. Maybe I should go back to do a sing-along stream. That's all for our Japanese words this lesson. Once we've learned some more hiragana, we'll learn some new words. Do you remember our friend, the deducting? This guy let us change the sound of hiragana. You remember we used it on the car series of characters to turn the sounds from k to g. Here's some good news. We can use ducting on our newly learned sa series. Adding ducting to the character we learned in this lesson transform the sounds from s to z. I'll go through our 5 new characters and show you what they become when you add ducting. Da. You pronounce it as da. Rate stars normal. Okay, so just. Ducting is like close to the top stroke. No need. G is easy. It basically follows the same rules as katakana, so it's okay. Like I can skip it. The ink is my pen is acting up. Z again. Do you want me to pronounce it again? No need. And then Zo, because the Zo of Zoro. Not gonna lie, the brush strokes, the brush-like strokes sometimes throw me off, especially since I'm still a beginner. Yeah, I think it can, like, I think it can throw some people's off. Honestly, I don't write it the way, I'm gonna be honest, I don't write it the way they advise you to do, because more often than not, it results in one more stroke. It's like, it's more of my laziness, you know, so I basically just, for example, when they said, like, oh yeah, you can write, like, they say, oh yeah, sa is a 3 strokes, hiragana, even though, like, some fonts make it look like, a 2 strokes one. I just write it in 2 strokes because, like, I'm too lazy to do it. I just go, like, horizontal stroke and then, you know, the straight in diagonal one that goes into the loop. That's all. Like, I'm too lazy to do it, you know. And don't worry, I'm a beginner too, little Pete. I've started learning, 15 days ago. I already finished learning katakanas, but, like, hiraganas are really, are like a whole other beast for me, so... It's fine. Everyone's a beginner at some point. No need. We've now finished this set. From this lesson, you've learned a total of 10 new hiragana. You obtained Study Guide 3. Use this from the items menu to quickly revise this lesson. That wraps up this lesson. Great work. Let me guess. Now you're gonna quiz us. You know it. Aw, man. I'm not looking at my notebook when I'm doing the quizzes. Chin up, Leon. We need to revise what we've learned or we'll get our butts kicked next time we go out to battle hiragana warriors. Eric's right. Frankly, I want to learn as much as I can as soon as possible so I can give Noburo a piece of my mind. All in due time. Let's focus on our quiz. Question 1. What is this character? This is she. Correct, well done. What is this character? This is So. Correct, well done. What is this character? Well, this is O. Why are you showing me O? Correct, well done. What is this character for the English Z? So it's basically this one is S but with a dactyl. Correct, well done. But what is this character for English sound Sa? It's the first one. Correct, well done. Congratulations, you've completed the quiz. Let's take a break from our study for now. Head into town and relax. If you need to stock up on items or equipment, be sure to do so. Basically, like with the way I started to write it, the key hiragana is basically the same as the sa but with an extra stroke. It might be a good idea now to look around for side quests. Side quests are optional tasks you can complete for rewards, and each side quest will teach you more Japanese. Try talking to people in town with exclamation icons above their heads. Make sure you check the inn and the tavern too. When you finish exploring the town, come find me and we'll continue our study. Let's do a little side quest and then I'll put an end to the stream. Misaki has been teaching me Japanese. It's so much fun, but so far I've only learned a couple of greetings. Hey, I have an idea. I teach you the greetings I've learned, then you can use them with people around town. Greetings? Yay, okay, here's what I've learned so far. When it's morning, you can greet people with Ohayo gozaimasu, like this is well known. It's good morning. No, next up. When it's daytime, you can greet people with konnichiwa. No need, good day. Konbanwa, it's for the evening, good evening. That's all I've learned so far. Remember the 3 greetings for morning, noon, and evening. Ohayo gozaimasu, konnichiwa, and konbanwa. Please remember when you talk to people in this area, they greet you in English and you need to respond in Japanese. Good luck! Konbanwa. Great, you got it. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Great, you got it. Good day. Konnichiwa. You got it. Let's talk to Leon. Leon is sleeping and Eric is like, howdy. What's the latest? Done. You did it! I'm so proud of my first student. Try to help teach you how to say goodbye. Sayonara. 500 and let's go! Let's go more side quests. Just a photo, done it! I'm very lucky that Miss Misaki has been introducing me to this Japanese cuisine. You look famished. Won't you join me for a meal? Let's eat. Before eating, you always say itadakimasu. It's a bit like saying let's eat or thanks for the meal. Itadakimasu. That's let's eat. Listen again? No need. I'm ready to turn our meal into a bit of game. There'll be 3 rounds. At the start of each round, I'll tell you the name of one of my favorite dishes. The chef will bring out some plates and you need to guess which one contains my favorite. First round. It's diced takoyaki. It's diced octopus cooked in batter. Takoyaki are basically sea. Correct. That's what takoyaki looks like. I think could show a better picture. Like, second round. Soba. It's a noodles dish served cold. It's B. The B one. Correct. That's what soba looks like. Final round. This sashimi. Sashimi is like easy. It's A. Congrats, you've completed the quiz. How was the food? I hope it was tasty. Chef's apron. Okay, and then we've got the food created out of refreshing drinks. Miss Misaki has been introducing me to delicious Japanese beverages. You look thirsty. Won't you join me for a drink? Kanpai. That's how you say cheers in Japanese. You usually hear it when people are sharing alcohol, but not so much for regular drinks. That's cheers. Listen again, no need. Oh, this is awkward. Oh, I ordered some drinks a while ago, but the waiter hasn't brought me anything. I have an idea. Why don't you visit the inn and see if they have any drinks there? Here, I'll write my order down. Show this to the innkeeper and bring back the drinks. Do you want some drinks? Let me see what you need. Oh yes, I think I have all of these. Just a moment. Here you go. Enjoy. Got the drinks. Huzzah! Now let me teach you about these wonderful concoctions. Kanpai! This is ramune. Sweet and fizzy drink. It's a bit like lemonade. Ramune comes in a glass bottle sealed with a marble. You need to pop the marble out to drink. Cool. Matcha is a popular style of green tea. It's high in antioxidants and quite good for you. Matcha is brewed and served in elegant tea ceremonies. Kohi is the Japanese pronunciation for coffee. I guess it's like written the same way as I'm pretty sure it's written in katakana too. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it on the can itself. Like it's the ko and the he. Like easy. I only ate sashimi once. The texture felt strange. Honestly, like high quality sashimi is like in some countries it's hard to come by. But like really good sashimi, it's like one of my favorite dishes. Like I really love sashimi. Even though I'm more of a sushi guy though. The sushi guy.
コーヒー
Coffee is very popular in Japan, and you can even find it in cans. These are sold in shops and vending machines and can be served cold or hot. That's all the drinks. Thank you for sharing with me. Okay, sadly enough, I've been streaming for like an hour and 11 minutes now. Sadly enough, this is going to be all for today's stream. I hope you guys enjoy as I did. And I hope you had fun too. And yeah, all I have to say is see you till next time. Bye bye, boys.